So Baker Mayfield and Odell Beckham Jr. looked like there was some chemistry there, and they were much more on the same page, at least to me. What did you think when you saw Odell and Baker in that game against the Bears?
First, remember on that opening drive, I think the first pass Baker threw to Odell, and I'm not a believer in the whole, Odell out there makes Baker worse, blah blah. I don't buy that. If you can't if you can't connect with a terrific wide receiver, then I think that's on the quarterback. The quarterback has the ball. The wide receiver has to catch it if it's thrown his way. I thought maybe the first pass, it looked like they tried too hard on that one, and then they had a connection. And then I thought, Dave, through the rest of the game, it just looked natural flow of the game. Pass goes to Odell Beckham Jr. And that's what you want. So I thought it was terrific.
Yeah, and I think it's kind of going to progress, and you're going to be able to see him eventually getting behind defenses. And Baker throws the ball deep, terrific, and I think that's something that's setting up to be a big part of this offense at some point in time when needed.
I thought it was interesting after the game. Odell said he felt just gassed. He was out there for a lot of plays, which first came back from an ACL. I was surprised at that a little bit. That's a lot, having not played in a football game in almost a year. So he said he was gassed. My guess is he won't be gassed after the next game, and that's a good thing. And hopefully Jarvis is back, when he's allowed to be back, and sooner rather than later. And then they're together, because they're a very nice combination. I mean, you get both of those guys out there, and we haven't seen it that much, Dave. Get both of those guys out there with Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt, and that's a lot of talent at two of the skill positions. So that could be phenomenal.